And Ralphie May is with us. He's at the Barbara B. Man.
Yes, tomorrow night at 7:30.
That's awesome.
Tickets still available.
And you've been in Southwest Florida a few times.
Yeah, man.
Have some fun out
I
here.
either blow it up down at Camp Bryant's normally, or I go to Port Charlotte.
Yeah.
You know, and I do usually those twice a year. So instead of knocking them out twice a year, I thought I'd just go do one, and then I'll be done with it.
There
It'll
you
be
go.
easy.
Right. That's right. Nice. All in one shot instead of having to come down here a bunch of times.
Exactly. And tickets, by the way, for Thursday night show are available. It's 239-481-4849 or the www.bbman, that's MANNPAH.com.
There you go. Like Performing Arts Hall. bbman.pah.com or 481-4849 for tickets to go to Ralphie May. That's tomorrow night, 7:30.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It is. I just signed, Brian, I just signed 2 deals to deliver 2 different comedy specials. One for Comedy Central.
Really?
One it's all about weed. It's 420. I want to be I want a big scale.
Really?
Okay, and it's going to go up to 420. Then the smoke's going to come out.
Nice.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I like
stoner.
that.
And it's Comedy Central. It's going to be all my weed stories.
Awesome.
And then for Showtime, I just signed a deal to do the quote-unquote most controversial special anyone's ever done.
Really?
Yeah, and I get rid of the N-word. I've got, I'm talking about what's going on with Mexicans.
How do we get rid of the N-word?
Very simple. We treat it like a word, okay, and you try not to destroy the hate behind it.
Right.
Because hate's an emotion, and you can't kill it because it's inanimate and it's never been alive.
Sure.
But words are things, and words come in and out of our vocabulary all the time.
Right.
Okay. But you have to take control of the word and put the emotion in your back pocket, and that's a very difficult thing to do.
True.
All right.
Yes.
But I call white people crackers all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And the reason nobody ever gets mad is because crackers are delicious.
They are.
Okay. All right. They really are. I mean, everything tastes better on a cracker. Okay. Can't have
Fantastic.
soup without crackers. Okay.
Yes.
Cracker. All right. All right. But then I started thinking, what's even tastes better than crackers? Brownies,
Yes.
right? And brownies are delicious.
They
Okay,
are.
so I, that corner piece. Stop, get my mouth open. All right. And so what I want to do is make. On that basis, I decided if we make something so wonderful and so amazing, okay, that everyone loves it, and we name it the N-word, then you take all the power away from that word, okay? And I think if we just confuse racists, that they won't know what to do, okay? That's my whole thing. If we just confuse them enough, they'll freak out and bail out. They won't know how to, we can snap something in their head.
Nice.
Okay? And so I want to make the world's greatest cookie. Okay, a part Samoa, okay, part Pepperidge Farm Sausalito. Those ones that come in 8 in a bag and they're $12. They're damn. My kid's Daddy, give me a cookie. No, that's an adult cookie. Okay, that's an adult cookie. That's a man's cookie. You can't have that.
You get a Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, right, exactly. And a Reese peanut butter cup on that mug.
Nice.
Okay, stop. And then some caramels. What? Get in my mouth hole. And we call that the N-word. I'm just saying, it will be a very tough first 5 years. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay.
Yes.
But calling someone the N-word would have as much offense as calling someone a Fig Newton or a Chips Ahoy. Okay, it would just be oh, you my Fig Newton.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, Chips Ahoy, please. Okay, that way you just ruin the word. Okay, you just ruin it. All right, and then I'm saying everybody will be looking forward to Girl Scout N-word time. Okay, and, within 5-6 years, and then even the most strident racist wouldn't be able to go to sleep without a glass of milk and a couple of N-words. All right, and then find themselves saying stuff they never said before. These N-words are phenomenal. I don't know why haven't they come to my house sooner? These are the greatest N-words of all time. Okay, I love these N-words. All right, and I think we can confuse them. Okay, and because everything we are is learned. Everything we therefore can be unlearned. And I think if you just put the emotion behind it, because Brian, the current strategy of let's nobody say it hasn't worked. The last 30 years, that word still has impact. It's still hurtful to people.
Sure.
All right, and what you have to do is racism is weird to me because my generation we liked having black people around.
Right.
It was cool. I mean, we were hip hop. We were all listening to it.
Yeah.
We could all dance. Our football team was awesome. Our basketball team was awesome.
Right.
Okay, all right. It was like what's the problem here, man? I mean, I like a lot of black guys. I went through a 4-year black girl phase, present company excluded. Okay, all right. But you know, I just think that I don't understand all the drama, and it's with the like the older generation that keeps on telling younger generation that we have to, you know, just stop this word and like, it never happened. But logic says that that's the wrong way to go, because the sharpest knife in the drawer is not the one you use every day, it's the one you never use. And the fact that they don't use this word in and of itself enables the word and emboldens it and makes it stronger. So when you do hear it, it's more shock value. You know, like and like not all your audience is black, so they can't all understand what I'm saying.
Right.
But ladies, what's a word that sets you off?
Oh.
Okay, all right. And if you get called that word,
The dreaded C word.
the dreaded C word. Okay,
Oh.
all right. Every man knows that's a magical word.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
And if women really thought about it, you know that 99% of the time that they were called the C word, it was at the end of an argument that they were winning. You know, it's like, why are you mad? Okay, the reason you were winning is because you had, like women do, when they argue, Jack, they're bringing up credit card receipts, oh man, cell phone records, GPS, friend testimonies. It's like Law and Order. Dum dum. Get Barry White back in here with smoking Barry White to handle this. I mean, he'll put the case together. So you get pushed into a corner, and guys will pull the pin on a verbal grenade and drop the C word on a chick, because they know women have allowed men to have dominion over them with that word. You know, I mean, it's like if you just took control of that word, it wouldn't have any power over you.
Right.
It's just another one-syllable word that just fly right off your back. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so what you got to do is you got to start using it on men, girls. All right? Because men know that's a magical word. It's way more magical than abracadabra or tada. Because if you call a beautiful woman the C word, I'll be damned if she won't just turn into one. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, burn your clothes, bang your friends, okay? Sell your car from out. All right? These are all C word activities, okay? I mean, like Brad, that's a magical word. You call I can't call you werewolf and you go, oh, right? You know? I mean, you know, that's just pretty amazing. So, girl, take control. Like you're getting ready, you know, to go to my show tomorrow night. All right, you got your makeup on, you're putting in everything, and your guys in the next room. Honey, can you tell me where my Jersey Shore tight shirt is, the shiny one, the Ed Hardy one? But it's in your closet with your other gay shirts. What's wrong with that shirt? Why are you being like that? Well, can you just find yourself? Well, could you just tell me? Well, if you did your laundry once in a while, you'd be able to know it. All right, you're doing your makeup, girls, and he's just standing there, and you go, just get another shirt on and quit being a C word. Yeah. All right, he wouldn't know what to do. He would stand there shocked, like, ooh, I really going to a lot of crap. You know, I mean, you can take control. You can break them and break that, you know, where that dominance of that word has upon you.
That's right.
You know, it's just little things that people can do, and then they just set their mind on free. You know, everybody puts their happiness in somebody else's hand.
Yeah.
When you take control, man, life is so much better, man.
You're absolutely
life
right.
is so much better. You know, like I don't worry about what everybody else is thinking. Right? Nobody can have, you know, I get called names all the time.
Yeah.
You know, fat, you know, fat F. Okay, all right, you know, all this stuff, you know fat ass. Okay, all this stuff. And it's like, you can't hurt me, okay? First of all, I bet my wife's hotter. Yeah. Okay, I got 2 houses. I got a lot of cars, okay? All right, I'm rich. Right. I bet you can't touch me. Right. Exactly. I bet you can't touch me. You're just trying to get at me the only way you think that I can, but you think the door's still open. Right. And it ain't. Like, I'm not aware I'm fat. Like, this is a shock to me. Right. Okay? No one is more relative of me being big than me, okay? I mean, try to go to a booth at the Waffle House, okay? Like, talk about missing out on business. I mean, if I was Waffle House, I'd get rid of all them damn booths. I want more fatties the better. Let's load them up. Load them up.
Get rid of all the tables altogether.
All of them.
That's right.
Just put chairs, just single chairs, and throw food at people. All right, just right off the grill, just bake and be sizzling. Perfect. How awesome would that be? You just drive through and open your mouth and bacon gets flown in. All right, you'll be like, in a minute. Wouldn't that be the best?
That would be
Am I the only one thinking that's a great idea?
Best Waffle House drive-thru idea ever.
I know, right?
That's great.
It'd be great.
Ralphie May, Barber B Band, Performing Arts Hall. It's tomorrow night, 7:30. Listen, call them at 481-4849 or order the tickets online at BBMan. That's MANNPAH.com. We'll be back in a second. You got time to hang out with us, right?
Yeah.
All right, a couple more minutes with Ralphie May coming up next on The Freak Show.